Whoa, we've got some big movers today in the world of cryptocurrency. We can see we've got Decred pumping, Algorand, Celsius, Chiliz, Uniswap. Everything is just pretty much green on the chart today. Ladies and gents, welcome back into another Jacob Cryptobury video. If you're new here, slap that subscribe button and let's have a look at what's going on with Decred today. DCR Crypto now rank 82. We've seen a huge price pump here, up 16%, up 15% against the OG Bitcoin and up 21% against Ethereum. So what's going on? Why is it pumping? Let's try and find out. Let's look at some technical analysis as well. So over the last 3 months, Decred did also do something crazy. I remember seeing it do something crazy. It's notorious for pumping and retracing really, really hard. So it's not really a pump and dump necessarily, but you get this big volume come out of nowhere, the price spikes, and then it just tumbles back down. So we've seen that a few times already. And again, today we're seeing something very similar where we've had a surge of volume. Almost unknown volume, like where is it coming from? And we're seeing the price go absolutely crazy. So $426 million market cap, of course, this still means we can make a 10x by the next crypto bull run from current levels. Let's have a little look. This is Decred, Money Evolved. Very nice website. Like the simplicity, like the blues here. Sovereignty, you make the rules and enforce them. We've got privacy here, treasury, the resolve, freedom. Nobody can prevent you from moving your money. So I do like the website and I like what Decred is. Let's just quickly remind ourselves of what Decred is before we move on to the next part of the video. So Decred is money evolved by combining battle-tested proof of work with an innovative take on proof of stake that places coin holders in charge of shaping the future. Decred is able to adapt to challenges and innovate at a rapid price. You acquire influence in Decred by putting skin in the game. So it's really, really cool, unique, and I like exactly what I see here. It could be one that's good for diversifying in the future. I've had a little look on their Twitter page, 54.7k followers. Doesn't look like they like following people either. But, I've not really seen any major price catalyst here. I'm trying to find what's happened. Has anything launched today? Do not actually see anything, It just looks like a really random but crazy pump. And we can see that right here on the price charts. And what we're going to sort of identify on the price charts, it looks all, fun and games right now, doesn't it? You see this nice green candle, but then you quickly go to the weekly time frame. You zoom out and you're like, ooh, shit, yeah, maybe that doesn't look so good after. Wow, it was trading at $200+ just last year, and now we're all the way back down to $28. So, ouch, big correction. I'm not surprised. The overall correction size here, typical bear market correction of 92%. So we're certainly in those sort of undervaluation phases where we can start accumulating with the risk, the downside potential, which is now minimized in my opinion. So the recent pump for Decred is really, really good in the sense that we broke through some major resistances. We broke through, firstly, $27, $28, and $28.4. Sorry, I got that wrong. $27.5 and $28. So these were 3 major resistance levels that we got through. We flipped into support. Of course, now we're overbought on the RSI on the 4-hour time frame. Last time we were overbought on the RSI, you can pretty much see, sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. You could see every time we're overbought so far, we've come back down. We've come back down. We've seen the retracement. We were extremely overbought here in August 2022. That's where we tumbled back down. We came up to $70. So extreme volatility. Naturally, I expect to see a retracement. And you can see so far, following every overbought position, so let's say, I think I said oversold earlier. Apologies if I did. But every overbought position, we can see here, guys, that we are seeing these long, thin wicks on the top of the body of the candles, which does reflect significant selling pressure. It's happening all the time around $39. Had it at $39 again, had it at $37. We had it at $33. You're getting over here at $37, $34, and we just had it again at $33. So we're seeing that. We've now unfortunately lost that support of $28.80, and we're at risk of breaking through the support now of $28. So let's see what can happen here. It's a big retracement already for Decred. It's moving like mad. It's really, really unstable. Lots of volatility. We are just sitting above that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. So there is still a risk that we can come down to the 0.618 if we lose the $27.5 level, which will bring us to $27 here for Decred crypto. So keep your eye on it. really, really volatile. I would not recommend chasing the green candles here. If you bought in at $23, amazing, consider taking profits. But if you're thinking of chasing these green right now, I'd say it's a very, very risky move, as we do now enter a bit of a falling wedge, as you see, starting to get a bit of a bounce off of this 27.5 support range, but we could still see continuations to the downside here unless we can crack through that $28.80 level with a lot of momentum. Bouncing off the 20-day moving average here on the 5-minute time frame as well, which is rather unusual. If we lose the 20-day moving average, that's when we could see the start of a new downtrend. We're overextended on the 15-minute, as you can see. Typically when we're overextended, it's a good time to go short. If we look at the Bollinger Bands, I'm sure we breached through the top range. Exactly, we can see. If you're up here at $32, you would have gone short and made a great deal of money in that very, very short time frame. So in my opinion, let's see what can happen. We need to break through $28.80 in order to retest $33 again. Otherwise, we break away. We come down and we revisit lower price levels. Fear and greed index in the market today, we're sitting at 22. Lots of fear still lingers in the crypto markets. And let's have a look at Bitcoin distribution. What's happening? What are retailers doing? What are the whales doing in the markets? Let's try and look at their buying behaviors, consumer behaviors. Let's see what's going on. So first of all, we can look at the 1 to 10 Bitcoin and the 0.1 to 1 Bitcoin balances. Here we have 2.914 million at current time. 1 month ago, there was 2.879 million addresses with 0.1 to 1 Bitcoin in. So we can see we've seen a healthy increase here from 8.78% to 8.88% of all total addresses now holding that much. So that means more sort of low, I suppose low, what do I call it? People with a lower net worth, let's say to speak, working class, that's what I meant to say, are now trying to actually accumulate and shift their lower position into a bigger position. For 1 to 10 Bitcoin, we have 753,297. So let's remember 753K, up from 747K. So another 6,000-ish wallets are now holding between 1 and 10 Bitcoin. So that shows you in the last month, there's actually been a lot of accumulation for, I suppose, not major whales, but just people that maybe have 10, 20, 30, 50 to $100,000 of sort of saving in their bank accounts. People that are making rather average or just fairly, above average salaries. Maybe people that really are a bit more fortunate than others that can make bigger risks and put down bigger positions into crypto. So yeah, very, very interesting to see this. Before I go, I just want to share with you my Discord channel, guys. Come say hi down below. We're talking about loads of things, all crypto, pre-sales, staking, DeFi. So come get in as the community is ever growing. I am also offering lots of exciting things on my Patreon page, as you can see here. Signals, so things like early access to pre-sales, whitelistings, can have access to educational videos, a free ebook, basically one-on-one lessons and whatever you need for me to really handhold you through the bear market, help you learn, be educated, and understand exactly what's going on with crypto. So it's a good way to make potentially a bit of money, and I think the education side of things is always priceless. If it's something you care about, you should always invest in education, in my opinion, in relation to what you are trying to actually do. So yeah, if you want to support that, you can find my Patreon down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.